Well, my experience that I had with them is that although in the midst of expression of anger, they expressed human face. Because when they came in, they said, Mzee, we know you where you voted, and we know you are so and so, we know you, but we know you as a good man. But we want, so they said the question of where you voted and so on is not an issue. The question is you. Now that one tells is a human being. And they said, we want to help you out because what might happen here may not be good for you. So then they walked us out with an honorable colleague called Rose Museu. And we came out, that is why they escorted us out. I saw there our children and the anger that came in, I only pray that it is not hijacked by anything else, but it is genuine, they need to be listened to. And that's why the president took a step and listened to them and stepped down on that issue. You cannot separate individuals from their faith. Yani, Christian leaders to go to church, you can't deny them. Because Muslims who are believers go to their mosques. Let us separate two things. Let me give us a short example. You know, when Kenya was declared a one-party state, this country never had an alternative voice to speak on behalf of the people. The church stepped in. We give credit to people like Henry Okulu, Manasseh Korea, these other people who came ahead, Njoya and so on. They stood with the people to create a space for an alternative voice. It led into what you understood as the second liberation. Now, a vibrant opposition has been born. We don't need the church to play that role. We need the opposition to play it, and they are doing it very well. Raila, for example, has done a very commendable job in terms of opposition. So what the church should play now is a neutral arbiter to become the final, the final line of defense. And therefore, that is what the church should do. Now, when you talk, you blame the church welcoming politicians, that is just political issues. Those are just political games. Those on this side blames the others on the other side. Those on this side blame the others, and they don't want. And you find sometimes it can bring temptation where bishops begin to speak on behalf of politicians, but the church still remains. I've listened to Elizabeth on Sunday. He spoke before the president. He was not a respecter of any person. I listened to the Catholic Church, gave their statement. I've listened to evangelicals. They have given their statement, but they cannot play the role of opposition. The opposition must play their role, so that there will be government and the opposition. Notwithstanding anything else, that is how it should be. So that's just an excuse created by some people lazy in arguing, and they don't know that now we have a vibrant democracy in Kenya and opposition that works. So I've had those arguments, it doesn't make sense. Yeah.
Kwa parliament ndani na yeye ajiwezi. Yeye ni mtu mwenye anaishi na ulemavu. Yeye anatumia wheelchair. Na nyinyi wabunge wenye mulikuwa na mikuzenu miwili mulitoroka na mkawacha yeye angoje kifo yake. Lakini Mungu ni nani? Mungu wa bishop alidirika jana kwa sababu hao vijana walifika wakachukua yeye polepole wakaweka kando na wakachiendea. Sasa nataka niwaambie waheshimiwa wa Baringo County kabisa, hiyo iko mzuri sana. Hata jana nilifikiria kama hiyo vijana wangeingia katika kaunti ya Baringo, sijui kama wetu angeniwacha, kwa sababu nilistuka sana. Hata hii Baringo yetu ilikongwa, lakini ni Mungu tu ilitulia hizo maneno.
Out of parliament, I can't imagine the horror that referent felt when violent people burning and destroying property, and he was all alone there without anybody to assist him. So I want to thank the young people that indeed humanity cuts across all societies, that you can't harm a disabled person, you can't harm a pregnant woman, you can't harm an elderly. But again, it's unfortunate for our 6 members of parliament, Honorable Charles Kamburen, Honorable Joshua Kandie, Honorable Musa Sirma, Honorable Ruben Kiborek, Honorable Makilap mwenye anajiita Simba moja, Honorable Kamket, you ran away and left your own in a very dangerous situation. So I want to thank God. We want to appreciate that our referendum is safe, and many people don't know who referendum is to our community. When these people were out of government from 2002, Reverend Kosgei led this community through a conversation on how we will craft our way until we capture government through a democratic process.
Actually, wako wameham anything, and the moment they start shooting, wana raise your feeling, you feel like these people are fighting you. So these people, kwanza, when they entered your parliament, wakakutana na Kosgei, who is with disability. Aliachwa na MPs, he could not run for his life. How I regret, I regret how our MPs behaved, because assuming that these people were bad people, then Kosgei could have been a forgotten history. So I thank the youth, because hawakuwa na intention mbaya. They brought our own, wakamsaidia kutoka, while others who are blessed with both legs and all ability ran for their life.